Okay guys, I know I've been gone for a minute and I wanted to give you a quick update. I'm back. I'm going to try to keep posting a little bit more regularly here. I had some life stuff I was going through, so I'm trying to sort through all that. My course is gone, which is Exhibit A here. So what I'm going to do is a few things. I have an SCX30 coming, and I found this amazing painting in my attic. If you want to make an offer on it, I will start accepting offers for $1 million. It's actually, somebody actually bought this for $10, but I'll take $1 million if anybody wants it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece of garbage, I mean $1 million painting, and I'm going to put foam and stuff on it. I'm going to make an SCX30 portable course out of it, and I'm going to make a video on that. So if you have one of those and you're looking to make a micro course and you have timeless art in your attic, I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to get some materials for that in the next week. This is what I have currently. If you go on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist and you look at like pavers or free rocks or free concrete, you can make your own crawler course. This was all free stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of this empty boxes and I'm going to put those, I think those are bed frame boards, I don't know. We had them in here sitting around. So I'm going to chop those up and then kind of layer it so that we are going around this corner and down. And then I'm going to use the natural rock as kind of a middle part. And then eventually it's going to go back up on this side and come around and go down. So that's the plan with what I'm going to do here. It's kind of a lot of work, but you know, hey, it's actually nice weather out here, so I'm going to try to do that. I also have some more builds that I'm doing. I have an old Carnage chassis that I want to use, and I bought skid plate for it. I found some axles, so I'm going to use that. And I've got hard park links here that I'm going to use, so I'm going to repurpose some stuff and get a new build going, so I'll do a new build breakdown on that. I've got some new tires, well, not new, but I'm going to try out some different tires on this build because I kind of go with either the Ruptures or the Swamp Kings on everything because I think they're the best. But other than that, lots of stuff coming. My son helped me decorate my workbench as well, so we're good to go, man. We're good to go. I also wanted to run through my rigs too and do a quick update on these because I feel like I'm always in a state of change with these things and I'm always trying to improve them. And this one we looked at before, this was the Gladius. I put a new body on it, which is not a big deal, but one thing I did do is I changed the positioning of the shocks and I put the shorties in here. These are the 40 mil, or not the 40, these are the stock length actually from Proline. And then I did change up the tires a little bit. I put the megalithics on there with the Mofo deep dish DDP wheels, I believe they're called. So nothing else has changed like structurally, but I find that it does do a lot better with shorter shocks. I also did like a quote-unquote comp cut on this, so this did come out here before, so I chopped these in half here, and then I also cut the back. One, you save a little bit of weight, which is negligible, I guess, you know, might be 1 gram, but two, you get way more articulation and clearance, especially out of the front. And if you're not running a bumper, if you're just running this at home for fun, who cares? Other things worth note, yeah, I did change the geometry a little bit more. What I was trying to do is make it so that this wasn't hanging down and hitting as much. It still does a little bit at like complete full lock, but it is a lot better, especially if it's articulating, it's going to hit the link before it hits that part. So that's what I was really trying to do because it allowed it to kind of move and slide over stuff better. So the other rig I wanted to run over real quick, this was my Maz Designs G-Code V3. This was the one that had the WT micro body on it, and now I'm in this phase where I'm trying to make these things as capable as physically possible. So I ditched the hard body, I took off the magnets and I put them on. For this, same kind of cut. I think I used this body before, but anyways, just what I had in my garage, so it's what I'm using. So I had to cut the front, whatever, no big deal. These magnets are sweet, by the way. If you're looking, I will put a link in the description below. You can really move the truck around with that. Just picking it up. I didn't really change a whole lot on here. I did move one of these braces here, and then I changed the sliders as well from the WT Micro ones to the Siren, the stock ones that come with it. And I just think that, you know, it's a little bit smaller footprint, and it's a little bit lighter weight on something that doesn't necessarily matter as much. I did keep the shocks in the same position. I'm probably going to go with a shorter shock as well. So I just don't know if I need this much articulation on it. I think it kind of will hurt more than it helps once you reach a certain point. But again, we're still testing. And I also removed the O-rings from some of the insides of the links. So I took them out here, and then I took them out on the outside part here. So outside, inside, and then that repeats in the front as well. So what I'm trying to do there is just give it a little bit more room to maneuver, a little bit more articulation, a little bit more flex. Overall, I'm just trying to reduce the binding on it. These are the new Endura, I think these are called the Mavericks tires. I'm testing these out. So far, so good. And then I always run with my tires. I really like these Mofo. I just think they look really cool. So these are the aluminum in the back, and then these are just the, I think these are the zero offset hubs. I think that's what those are. And then in the front, I'm also running the aluminum, but I have these patties from Mofo in here. I think these are 12 grams of weight. I'm sure I will put that on the screen once I look it up, but I think they're 12 or 15 grams. So anyways, that's a quick update here on some of the rigs, and then I went through what I'm doing with the course. We'll be back at you guys soon.